My name is Simon Crotchstain and this is the Cynic magazine's webcast for February 2007. Our top story, desperation and greed is in the air, and commercials for tax preparation services are on the telly. Here with a look at tax trash is Jenny Furtacco. Jenny.
Simon, the stench of forfeited humanity outside of a tax preparation store is truly tragic. The people who come to have their taxes prepared are truly pathetic. They come by the droves with smiles on their faces and greed in their souls, oblivious to the fact that they are about to be robbed. Low income, low education, common law husbands and wives are practically ravishing each other when they hear they will receive an $1,800 tax refund at a $500 fee. The money is like an aphrodisiac, which leaves bystanders with the disturbing feeling that these two pieces of trash will get into their cars and have it off right there in the parking lot. But after the money is spent, and the wife beater restarts again, all that will be left of their shining love is spinning rims and shrimp earrings. Simon, back to you.
That story was brought to you by our sponsor Chone Check Cashing, where it never felt so good to chone. Next we have Bertha Thunder Thighs with her report on the disturbing sexual revolution of the Chunkamunka.
San Antonio has become the capital of the Fat Pride movement, and their leader, affectionately called Queen Chunkamunka, is Alicia Trujillo. She has made it her life's goal to live as sexually inept as one possibly can. She is so sexually liberated people are questioning her sanity. But she is not letting her naysayers stop her from embracing her sexuality. She has turned her place of employment, the downtown McDonald's, into her boudoir. And whether she is servicing men in the urine-soaked restrooms or in the upstairs dining room, she is unapologetic about it. She is embracing her plump body and calling for other Chunkamunkas to do the same. If this revolution will gather enough steam to be a worldwide rallying cry remains to be seen. In the meantime, Ms. Trujillo is loving her role as a plump seductress with her stretch marks and the black stuff in between her thighs, yelling fat pride through it all. For CynicMagazine.com, I'm Bertha Thunder Thighs.
The Cynic.com webcast is brought to you by Chone Check Cashing. So cheap you'll think you are screwing us, and by Blue Balls Crotch Bars. Now made with extra crotch. Taste the crotchy goodness.
The quest for an authentic life sets some on a road of spiritual enlightenment, where they forge a connection to the divine. But for others the validation they seek, for their life and their masculinity, can only be found in the daily threat of jail rape. In his review, DJ Dirty Sanchez finds that singer Akon is a jailhouse philosopher.
Convicted, the latest release from Akon, is a shining example of idiocy, but luckily for him this is a culture that embraces ignorance. Akon has created a new genre of music, that of the jail carol. A festive collection of songs, glamorizing and praising the life behind bars where getting booty banged is a daily threat. He has forged a niche in the music scene by making his experience seem like one that people should respect, and maybe if they are man enough embark on. For his latest hit, he has enlisted the help of the blackest man in the music business, Eminem, to help widen his appeal. As a jailhouse philosopher who will come and enlighten music listeners with stories of a jailhouse survivor, Akon has made himself a fixture in the jail culture that has gripped America and soon the rest of the English-speaking world. The album Convicted is the musical equivalent to rancid week-old diarrhea that has been sitting in the bowl, which no one bothered to flush, and that is me being kind. Really, this album sucks, so it will probably be a hit because people eat this crap up. Fortunately for them, this album is premium turd. For CynicMagazine.com, I'm DJ Dirty Sanchez.
The Cynic Magazine webcast is sponsored by Bimbo Bakeries. Bimbo, bringing you all the hot pun. And by Underdog Publishing, the publisher of the novel San Antonio Cynic, by Robert Trujillo. Available at SanAntonioCynic.com. The Cynic.com webcast is brought to you by Chone Check Cashing. So cheap you'll think you are screwing us, and by Blue Balls Crotch Bars. Now made with extra crotch. Taste the crotchy goodness.
If you are pregnant and want to be, we are happy for you. If you are pregnant and don't want to be, we want to make medicine out of your baby. Down at Dr. Pete's House of Abortions, receive a 25% discount on any partial birth abortion when you donate the fetus for scientific research. Don't live your life in regret. Get an abortion and be set. With prices this low, you'd be crazy not to terminate your pregnancy.
February 14th, St. Valentine's Day, is the day that conforming asswipes celebrate the choices that led them to their miserable and dreary life. But now with the establishment of the first National Cynics Day, slated for February 15th, singles and cynics are rejecting the idea of defining their lives by marital status. Here with a report on the festivities of this first National Cynics Day is Alex Rivera.
Simon, there are no plans for any large-scale celebrations to commemorate this first National Cynics Day. This holiday is more theological than anything else. It is a day in which cynics and those who are chronically single will formally stand up and say bull crap to society's rules and rituals dictating what constitutes an authentic and fulfilled life. Cynics are answering back. No longer are they subjecting themselves to sit through married assholes' dinner parties, while the other attendees pick and pry through their personal lives. Questions pertaining to one's sex life, one's status, or when one will finally settle are not welcome, and they are met with a liberating FU. It may be hostile, but it is quite effective in having those married snoops from getting too personal. What may be hard for marrieds to understand is that just because they found comfort in the suffocating torture of holy and or legal matrimony, does not mean that everyone wants that. Not everyone is searching for someone to spend their life with. There is not someone for everyone. And this might be what is sad to those who have embraced conformity. The fact that they have settled, did what they were told. They fell right into line, and cannot fathom that there are people who have made the very conscious decision to refuse a wife or husband, and to forgo a family. What insults cynics most is when they are told that they don't really want what they say they want. That their minds can, and will be swayed by some poon or a hot beef inoculation. But it is more than that. Cynics are seeking a deeper and more profound connection to divinity, and to the divine spark within themselves. They are not miserable, they are annoyed. They are not incomplete, they are completely human, and they've sat around long enough tolerating and being imposed on by people's choices. Cynics Day should be a day when children, and their unfit parents are kept out of restaurants, movie theaters, Starbucks, and bookstores. February 15th should be a day where we celebrate those who are morally opposed to having children, and stop encouraging those who conform to society's rites of passage from being assholes. For the Cynic magazine, I'm Alex Rivera.
Cynic magazine is always looking for talent, both for the webcast and the publication. Submissions may be sent to the Cynic magazine at yahoo.com or visit us at our website at thecynicmagazine.com.
The Cynic magazine webcast is produced by Robert Truehill. Contributors include Jennifer Taco, DJ Dirty Sanchez, Bertha Thunderthighs, and Alex Rivera. Very special thanks to our sponsors, Chernhug Check Cashing, Blue Balls Crotch Bars, Dr. Pete's House of Abortion, Bimbo Bakeries, and Underdog Publishing. I'm Simon Crotchstain for thecynicmagazine.com.